One for like
it's been at 1,
2 hours, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that right there. 129 is the last time the data was updated. Well, let's go back to Sky Tracker just for a moment. And,
let's take our internet computer for just a second.
Okay.
We've got one of our Sky Watchers who is in Bibb County, Jason. This is John Brown, and he is down below Centerville. I think he's about to head over toward Maplesville in just a little bit. So we're going to be watching his stream. Ashley B is down the area too. We've got a number of folks on this, and we're going to kind of watch this. And once it gets over toward that US 82 corridor, we should be able to get you some images from that. So just wanted to show you that. And again, we're going to be watching all of our Sky Watchers. I've had a report from our Ingramtown Sky Watcher, who is in Hale County. He reports strong winds and marble-sized hail. So again, at this point, we've had reports of marble-sized hail in Hale County with a storm. And again, we're going to keep watching that very carefully, Jason. And all again, thanks to John Brown of Vestavia, one of our Sky Watchers for this stream. Many of our Sky Watchers are out in the field, including, of course, Ashley Brand, and as soon as we get her stream back up. So we'll kick it back over to you, Jason.
Okay, and again, you're looking at a live stream from an internet camera. This is the live Demopolis Skycam where the temperature is still in the 70s. And on radar right now, we'll go ahead and show you all the warnings and get you caught up on this. The tornado warnings are in effect for primarily Perry County, Bibb County, and Chilton County. And we also have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Jefferson and Shelby counties. The Jefferson County part of the warning is the far southern tip of Jefferson County, down south of Interstate 459. You might really even call it more southwest Jefferson County than South Jefferson County. The tornado warning for Tuscaloosa, while still technically in effect, the tornadic storm has weakened and moved out of the county. And right there we see a new tornado warning that includes parts of Dallas County, Autauga County, southwest Chilton County, and Marion County. And that's just going to be an update to this current warning that includes the storm that we've been watching that came just north of Greensboro. This warning is going to go until 5 o'clock for Autauga, Bibb, Chilton, Dallas, Hale, and Perry counties. The National Weather Service indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado 11 miles southwest of Harrisburg, 12 miles north of Marion, and it was moving east at 45 miles per hour. So as we keep on watching this, we're going to get this radar data pop back up here for you in just a moment. One of the problems that we're having north of our tornado warnings, flooding, you can see the Greene County there. Pickens County is highlighted in green. That means a flood warning. Tuscaloosa County is also under a flood warning. Cullman County under a flood warning. We've had anywhere from 4 to 5 inches of rain in some of these places already today, and it's just going to keep on piling up for the rest of this afternoon. And while we are waiting on this radar data to come back for us, I want to go back to the Skycam network one more time. Again, you're looking at
this is a live stream coming from one of our Sky Watchers. This is from John Brown, and John is near Maplesville. And he is in a position where he's going to be intersecting that storm. And again, Ashley Brand will be also in that same vicinity to intersect that storm. So hopefully we'll be able to provide multiple views of that. Late reports coming in from that storm. We've got hail up to the size of marbles. And of course, I know that not a lot of us like marbles to describe hail because there's so many different sizes of marbles. It would be more specific and say 1/2 inch in Moundville from that storm. And more than likely, we do have some hail on the north side of that. So let's go back to the radar. We'll put that behind me. We'll watch Ashley's camera and John's camera. But once again, there's the notch. There's the potential tornado. Would lead us to speak with her, and we'll see if we can kind of find out conditions. And we'll get her on the line here in just a second. We'll take a look at her. Get her information here. In the meantime, let's go back to the internet computer. This is, again, a live camera from one of our Sky Watchers. That's John Brown's camera. He is in that general area looking back into the storm. Now, this is a part of the country where you've got the lower speed internet access, so a lot of these live streams are not going to look that good down there, but by golly, we can see. And again, at that particular frame where he's still too far out to see, but in a matter of moments when this thing crosses over Highway 22 down around Stanton or Ryderville or Plantersville, I think we'll be able to see perhaps some more from some of the spotters. Let's go back to the radar. We'll put that behind me here. And again, the Weather Service is continuing a tornado warning for Bibb, Chilton, and Perry until 5 o'clock. That's for the next 12 minutes. A tornado was 9 miles south of Brent, moving east at 40. This is the one that we're talking about. You can see right down here. And again, there comes the live sweep line. Large hail more than likely is falling. This is Sprott right here, that little community you see there. This is where you more than likely have potential for tornadic circulation. And we're getting closer and closer down to Chilton County. This is Chilton right here. Large hail is about to cross over into Chilton. The tornadic part of the storm is going to be, again, more than likely crossing perhaps at the Autauga-Chilton County line, Stanton and Ryderville. Now, let's look at the other storm. And as we do that, let's look at the internet computer quickly. This is a feed coming from, thank you, Roy, that did fix that. We've got a feed now coming from John Brown. And he is down in the vicinity of this storm that is coming out of Perry County. And that's the look we've got right there on that storm. And he says he's got an inflow tail that's going into that. Again, this is an area where we do not have that high-speed cellular internet connectivity. It's the lower speed, so we just typically get a frame every once in a while. But again, that's interesting to see that. Well, let's go back to me on the wall here. And again, we do have a tornado warning now until 5:30. Unfortunately, that will probably mean we'll have to stay with this for quite a while. There's a look at our rotation. There's Maplesville, Stanton, Ryderville, right down Highway 22. Let's put the reflectivity back on. And you've got large hail falling north of the... right in through here. And Ashley... right now, so we'll get her back on the line in just a second. There's a look at the fan, and you can see that the greatest threat is going to be below Maplesville on US 82, from about Hillcrest Baptist Church, down to Jim's Pit Barbecue, down to Vida Junction. And then ultimately that moves north of Prattville and Autauga County. And again, once we get this thing completely in Autauga, we'll start to worry more about the other ones. So that is our storm that is capable of producing a tornado approaching Stanton and Ryderville and the southwest corner of Chilton County. And that will be crossing US 82 around Billingsley. So just be aware that that's the situation there. We've got, I think we've lost the communication with Ashley here, but as soon as we get her back, we'll get her on the line. So that's storm number one. Let's go back to the second storm in West Alabama. Understand we're now working two storms. Whenever we have two...